have been the most beautiful things that you found in properties?
I think it's the ambience in some of these properties.
The what, sorry?
The ambience,
The
feeling,
ambience,
that
okay.
feeling of space and light and peace and tranquility. And some of them are just lovely, because so many of the bigger properties, they're not set in the town, they're set out in the country or on the edge of towns or the edge of villages, and they've got acres around them.
Yeah. So with your staging business, do you have the luxury to always go into large and sort of like statement homes, or they really vary?
Absolutely. We did a little property down in Plymouth recently.
Okay.
Ex-rental property. It went on the market of 180, 190,000. Little 3-bedroom property. And we did a lovely job, and she was so pleased. She had 2 offers in a market just now that's saturated with ex-rental properties. And she sold, and she's so pleased. She can now buy her property in Spain that she wants to do.
Oh, wow. Awesome. I was going to say, so what kind of difference does it make to a standard little mid-terrace 3-bedroom property to get it staged?
Well, it means it sells. It can literally be as simple as that. It sells, because with the way that the market has changed for landlords, there's so many hurdles to jump through for landlords. So many of them are now selling up. So the market is saturated with ex-rental properties.
And do they sell on to other landlords, or are they selling as family homes?
It could be either or.
It could be.
I think that one actually sold to an investor. So it would probably get rented out again, but it would have made a lovely little family home.
Well, it probably will make a family home, won't it? Yeah.
Yes, it will. It will. It's just it's a different ownership.
Instead of ownership, it's going to be rented. Can we just jump ahead a little bit and actually explain to listeners who don't know what staging is?
Staging is showing a property at its best when it's going on the market. So if you're selling a car, you don't sell it with the crisp packets lying on the back seat, and
you would think.
Well, we would hope.
or condoms between the beds.
Well, yes. It's making sure it's looking its best. So very often, well, we do various things. So if it's a big, lovely property, we'll maybe just do lifestyle staging, which is literally just going in for the day, making it look fabulous for the photographs. So you have a nice property, but it just needs a bit of magic sprinkled through it.
A little bit of elevation.
Yes.
Or like a little tidying, perhaps. Or
well, I leave that to the owners. They can tidy. I don't tidy. I'm sorry, I don't tidy. We put some magic in. And I worked, when I was up in Oxfordshire, I worked with a lovely lady, estate agent, who was a boutique estate agent, and she worked primarily with upper end properties.
Right.
But how we live is very different to how we actually want our house to be shown when it's selling.
Yes.
So think of your husband and cushions on the bed. He does not want cushions on the bed.
I've got 3.
But what does he do? He throws them off when he goes to bed.
No, he's actually really good. He's sort of okay with that.
Okay, we'll let him. He's an exception.
He did live in a house before where there were 30 cushions on the bed.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 is acceptable.
3 is acceptable. But for photographs, nice bedding, nice crisp, clean white bedding, not that grey stuff that's been washed 100 times. Nice throws, some nice cushions that tie in with your colours, which maybe tie in with the colours around the rest of the room. And it photographs really well, so it's really eye-catching. So when people are scrolling on their phone, they stop and go, ooh.
Wow. Yeah, to achieve the wow factor with your magic. So would you reveal your particular magic, or is that your trade secret?
My magic, I don't actually know what my magic is, but people keep telling me, you've got the eye.
So what sort of things do you do that you believe is yours, or what is it that people kind of latch onto to say, oh, wow, this is what I want in my home?
I think it's about colour.
Okay.
There's so much grey around, or has been. It's kind of going over a bit now, but it's kind of grey on grey on grey.
I was about to ask that, for years and years, we had grey upon grey upon grey, never mind 50 shades, but about 550 shades of grey. And
Absolutely.
I don't do grey. I mean, come on, look at me.
Yes, yes.
We actually share our love for hot pink, don't we?
Yes.
In our branding. But yeah, so all through those years when we just had grey upon grey, what did you do?
I put colour in them, because grey is great background colour.
That's true.
And you can work. If you look at these lovely chairs we're sitting in, most of the colours on these chairs, you can sit against a grey.
That's true, actually, because they're quite outstanding. Let's just describe them to our listeners, that we are sitting in these armchairs, which are super bright. Mine, I think it's sort of mainly purple and green, and then a zillion other colors in between. And yours is a bright yellow with flowers, and but they are amazing. So I would actually highly recommend any listeners to just have a look at YouTube and check out the videos.
Absolutely.
Because they are so bright and lovely.
Any of those colours, so I'm looking at one of the other chairs. So the pinks go really well with the greys. The yellows, that lovely mustard or ochre yellow goes really well with grey. Some of the shades of blue work well. You can do reds and greys. It's a great background colour for me to work with.
You are quite right.
Think of teal. That teal blue. Oh, it's love fabulous.
It. That's one of my favourite colours. That's our property business brand colour.
Perfect. And the colours you're wearing and the colours I'm wearing. So I'm in a kind of apricot pinks. You're in a lovely fuchsia pink. They go brilliantly against grey.
Yeah.
So that is my secret weapon, is looking at the room and how can I make that room pop.
Thank you for listening to New Business in Later Life with me, Ildiko Seeley, where we say no to slowing down and yes to starting up. Loved what you've heard? Please share it, screenshot it, and tag me on socials. Let's show the world what thriving in later life really looks like, and share with a friend who is ready for their next chapter. Please subscribe so you are always in the loop. And if you were ready to stop running on empty and start running on purpose, well, come join us. All the links are waiting in the show notes, including my guests' contacts, the Uncopreneurs Club, and the few tools and services I personally use in my business to help you thrive in yours. Until next time, refuel, refocus, reinvent.